Hey everybody, Repel here, and it's been a really long time since I've uploaded a Wi-Fi battle, but here it is. I got a really exciting team for you guys. I have another NU team for you. I got the Crustle, Lanturn, Murkrow, Steelix, Cryogonal, and Seadra. And I'm very excited to use this team, simply because I spent quite a lot of time building this exact team. A lot off with the Crustle, maybe potentially to set up some shell smashes, but my opponent now actually just goes straight for the energy ball. Terrible mistake, because obviously I'm just gonna go straight for the rock slide. Now I could have went for a shell smash, but even so I was really afraid that this Chandelure might be carrying the Choice Scarf, and honestly I don't think I can outspeed a Choice Scarf Chandelure with one shell smash. Switching out, expecting maybe a water attack, so I'm gonna go into Seadra. And as a matter of fact, my opponent does go for the waterfall, and that'll do absolutely nothing to my physically defensive Seadra. Eviolite physically defensive Seadra makes its comeback once again. Opponent is switching out, and I already kind of know who he's gonna send out. It is the Breloom. I don't have Ice Beam. I go for the Scald. It's not going to do too much. Hopefully I can get a burn. Unfortunately I don't get a burn, and it's because I don't get a burn that'll activate his Toxic Orb, and that'll actually activate his Poison Heal. Very sad, very sad. And at the same time I think I could probably stay in just once. And I actually could. And from this range I actually might just be able to finish him off. But as you'll see, my opponent now goes for the Drain Punch, and also thanks to the Drain Punch, my opponent will heal quite a good amount of HP, so my next attack cannot finish Breloom, unfortunately. And speaking of next attack, his Breloom will finish me off next turn, so I'm not really sure if I want to let my Seadra die just yet. My Seadra is a bit too useful, so I'm gonna go into Murkrow expecting the Seed Bomb. Thankfully, my opponent actually does go for a Seed Bomb and not the neutral Drain Punch. So I'll eat it up for breakfast. Now he could actually stay in and maybe do some Drain Punches or something. So my best bet was probably actually just go for a freaking Feather Dance. Or not a Feather Dance, a Taunt. Really fearing that he might actually go for the Spore on the Breloom, but good thing he didn't. I taunted the Absol, so maybe the Absol can't go for a Swords Dance anymore, so most likely the Absol will just go for a Play Rough. It will Mega Evolve, regular Absol turning into a Mega Absol, which I absolutely adore. Like, Absol has such a great design. I love the wings on its back and everything. It hits pretty hard too, but actually it just won't do anything to Steelix, because Steelix is such an amazing wall. It is my physically defensive wall, you know, including my Seadra. This Steelix is going to eat up a lot of attacks in this battle. Kabutos is coming out. Really wished I went for the, you know, actually landed the freaking hit, but yeah. I could go for Stealth Rocks, but you know, Kabutos usually do run Rapid Spin, so I thought I could probably live one attack. But turns out it's not even a waterfall. He does have freaking Surf, and I could see why he would have Surf, because simply it will do so much more to Steelix. But thankfully I lived that Surf, and I just finished it off with an Earthquake. I did finish the Kabutos, but at the price I am sitting at really low health, and honestly I don't think I have a good chance to play any Stealth Rocks anymore. Switching out, expecting a Drain Punch, or maybe even a Seed Bomb. A Seed Bomb actually just might kill me from that range. Go back into Murkrow. My best bet is probably just send out the Murkrow, because I'm really fearing that this Breloom might have Spore. I mean, not all Brelooms have Spore, simply because Breloom can learn so many good moves as well, but really afraid of Spore. But then I thought, I'm also really afraid that he actually just might finish me off, so my best bet is actually just go for a Feather Dance. And hope that he doesn't have Spore, and he actually does go for another Drain Punch, so I'm thinking, okay, from this range, he actually might not have Spore. You know, we already saw that he probably, you know, he does in fact have Seed Bomb and Drain Punch. So he could have Swords Dance and maybe like Protect or something. Crobat is out, but I just went for the Feather Dance on the Breloom. But hey, luckily for me, the Crobat did switch out. Now Crobat could go for his own Taunt, At the same time, he could go for a really powerful like choice band Brave Bird. So I actually just went for the safer bet and just go for the Roost. Turns out my opponent actually goes for Cross Points, and it does absolutely nothing. Like, by God, it does nothing. I'm just so relieved. Turns out he doesn't even have Brave Bird, which I cannot blame him because Brave Bird is a recoil move. So sometimes Fly is slightly better, but not in this case. Because I know that he has Fly, I'm going to go into Lanturn, and because I know that he loves switching into his Breloom, I'm also going to use Ice Beam. Could have went for the Thunderbolt, but you know, safer to go for the Ice Beam just in case the Breloom will come out. And so one of his most powerful and biggest threat is finally out of the way. Speaking of powerful threat, he has another one, and that's the freaking Alakazam, and I had no idea that it's actually a Calm Mind set. I actually just comfortably stayed in with my Assault Vest Lanturn and just went for the Thunderbolt. But because he has freaking Calm Mind, he probably has Recover as well, and because he has Recover, he can actually potentially outlast all of my attacks. So I am getting the fuck out of here before I even let my opponent use more than one Calm Mind. If your opponent has Calm Mind and some sort of recovery move and you're not able to two-hit KO him, you have to leave immediately. Otherwise, he's going to set up Calm Mind like 6 times. I went for the Murkrow, I went for the Taunt. Yes, he could switch out, but I don't care. I'd rather get Magic Bounce back than having the Alakazam stay in and keep setting up more Calm Minds and Recovers. Yes, I am taunted. I mean, not that it matters because he's going to go for another Play Rough. So it's better off that I just switch back out into my 49 HP Steelix. And he does go for a Play Rough. He actually gets a critical. And I'm only at, you know, well, with leftovers, I'm at 41 health now. So he actually just might have actually just killed me, you know, with like a knockoff or Sucker Punch. Very surprising that my opponent would switch out. But then I could see why, maybe expecting I would miss my attack, but let's just be honest, I can't miss my attacks forever. So Alakazam will go down. The reason why I give Iron Tail to my Steelix is because my Steelix has Sheer Force ability. Crobat is out, but as you can see, Crobat cannot do anything to the Steelix, so my opponent has decided to forfeit. Thank you so much, Seth. Really awesome team, and viewers, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you guys do, please give this video a like, and make sure to comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next battle.